Pokémon Scarlet and Violet introduced some new Pokémon called Paradox Pokémon, which are basically past and future versions of already existing Pokémon. Hydreigon is one of the Pokémon that got one of these Paradox forms, which is called Iron Jugulis. However, this Paradox form is a real disappointment since most other Paradox Pokémon are a very good upgrade to the original Pokémon. In this video I will be explaining why the new Paradox form of Hydreigon is worse than regular Hydreigon. Also, if you do like this type of content, consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel so you won't miss future videos like this one. That being said, let's get into the video. While the stat distribution is very similar, there are two other aspects that make Iron Jugulis worse than Hydreigon, which are typing and move pool. Let's start with the typing first. Hydreigon's Dragon Dark typing gives it 5 weaknesses, which may not sound ideal. However, the trade-off is that it has 6 resists and 2 immunities, since it has the ability Levitate, which adds the ground immunity. Iron Jugulis is a Dark Flying type, which has 4 weaknesses. This sounds better until you realize that it comes at the cost of trading in 3 resists. It still has the same 2 immunities Hydreigon does, however, but Iron Jugulis is weak to Rock, which means that it's weak to Stealth Rock. This heavily limits the offensive presence Iron Jugulis can have in a match, since it takes 25% from Stealth Rock, which are literally used on every team and are difficult to remove in this metagame. There are of course a lot of Pokemon that are weak to Stealth Rock that perform very well in the meta, and you could run heavy duty boots, so this isn't the end all be all. Even back in Generation 8, Moltres Galar, who has the same typing, was a very good Pokemon. However, the trade-off on Iron Jugulis is not worth it. Let's talk about move pool next. Hydreigon has great stab moves in Draco Meteor and Dark Pulse, while having access to plenty of coverage moves. It also has other great moves such as Stealth Rock, Nasty Plot and Roost. While Iron Jugulis also has access to the same coverage, it does lack a good secondary stab move. It does have Dark Pulse just like Hydreigon, but its other best option is Hurricane as a flying stab, which is not a great move overall due to the 30% chance to miss. It does have Air Slash as an alternative, but the huge damage drop is usually not worth it. Iron Jugulis also does not have access to Stealth Rock, Nasty Plot and Roost. While Iron Jugulis does have the Quark Drive ability, which boosts its highest stat in electric terrain or with the booster energy item, the difference in typing and move pool make Hydreigon a much more versatile Pokemon, since it has the option to run offensive or defensive. Draco Meteor is way better than Hurricane, and Nasty Plot can turn Hydreigon into a dangerous wall breaker. Roost allows it to take advantage of its good bulk and many resistances by keeping it healthy, and Stealth Rock can provide utility for the team. If I missed something, please let me know. And with that being said, thank you for watching and let me know your opinion on Iron Jugulis. Until then, see you next time.